Hello everyone, I am Alan Solaris. This is my slide presentation on feeding our community, which will be my project task for this Executive 301 of the NSLS. This is my first with audio recording video, so please bear with me. Here I am, will be introducing my goals, leadership skills, major milestones, and more topics. Before we get started, I would like to thank you for your time. I promise this will be 5 to 7 minutes straight to the point video, and I will try to be as clear as possible. Thank you, and let's begin. Here for my goals, I jotted down a bullet list of what we can do for our Better World project. I listed 3 goals down. First is to start a GoFundMe raiser online or any website close to that can help with charity and use the donation for our community. Was vastly with donations that could help us benefit, like cleaning or feeding the community, which is our main goal. Second, ask my community for donations of non-perishable food items and beverages. Anything in a can, nothing that needs to be refrigerated, something that can last long. Lastly, help my community clean up the streets from pollution and trash. The typical trash that you find on your neighborhood streets due to cleanliness or carelessness, traffic. Next, here, the leadership skills that I apply for this project is both that I chose is transformational and participative. I will go through explaining why I chose these both. I chose the transformational because this task requires lots of persuading and inspiring others. This is one of those tasks that you pretty much have to get down and beg for others to help pitch in, or at least try to convince them why this will be beneficial to our community. Um, Participative, since we need others to pitch in their ideas. Like the old saying goes, two minds are better than one. Plus, it's beneficial to be more diverse and get others' ideas to help us with this problem solving. These 2 skills will help fluently with our project moving forward. Here, the major milestone that I achieved so far was through my research and starting a GoFundMe page where I could get donors to pitch in and who are willing to help and contribute to our project. This could be beneficial, as I mentioned earlier, as the money can go towards buying supplies or food or even clothing or helping what we need to clean our and feed our streets. I also asked my job to, whenever there's another opportunity to get the chance to participate within their food drive that we are partnered with. I believe it's Harvest Food near my house, and this can help as well as improving to feed those in need with our Better Feed Our Community project, which is part of our Better World project. Here on this next slide, I decided to use the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to show and go into further depth into why these will be helpful and to use the Johari window into further showing into details of how this will affect my project tasks. Starting with the strengths. Strengths I could see finding here is helping within my community. This will help benefit the world, making the world a better place. Something that we usually don't get nowadays. It's really rare, unfortunately. But this is definitely a strength that can help us make us better people, take care of the home that we live in, the land that we are. For weaknesses, it's one of the challenges that I found out about doing this project is trying to convince others. Like that's a really hard process itself. You also have to persuade them. There's a lot of persuasion in this job, is in this project task, similar to like telemarketing, where you have to find the customers instead of the customers finding you. This requires a lot of getting out of my comfort zone, which is one of my weaknesses because I am very timid, very shy. Doing this video project is already kind of a little, I wouldn't say too stressful, but also a lot of pressure on it. When it comes to opportunities, I would like to. What I'm thankful for opportunities is meeting with new people within my community. This let me get to meet new people, get to meet new friends, people that I just found out or learned or met. I now have them on social media, so that was a great benefit. Uh, Improving my resume, this opportunity definitely helps that as well. I could put in now when I'm looking for a career into the future, especially when it deals with volunteering or any business like with food and beverages. One of the threats that I found when doing this was dealing with individuals with bad intention or people who just wasn't interested but also had an attitude being confronted for it. If I have any advice for future students, just be careful when you're doing the priest projects. I would recommend having friends to help you. But if you're in a place that you know it isn't safe, I would recommend having someone else with you at all times. On this slide, when it comes to feeding our community, the three basic main functions that I use to help it would be the food drive, which I am trying to volunteer with the Harvest Bank, charity starting a GoFundMe, and volunteering, which is putting in my time to help out and not really getting paid for it, like doing it to help the world out, like let the world benefit from this than me. In conclusion, as you see, what steps I took in completing this project and the challenges that I faced throughout. If I had any words for advice for students of the NSLS Executive 301, is to step out of your comfort zone and help out those in hands in need. Thank you for your time and consideration. Uh, as I had a lot of fun doing this as my first time video recording. I would like to thank my investors and NSLF, NSCS for giving me this opportunity and chance. You can see why we should invest in helping our community out within each other, and it's just do good for others as you would like to be treated. The sooner the better. Ignoring it isn't enough. I can help, but doing this alone is still not enough. This is just the first step of many, and hopefully we will continue more with projects like this. Thank you again.